Good morning. We're at the PetSmart in Springfield on Baltimore Pike. We're in playroom number 1. Going through the trough drain. We were here last week to snake it out, and I believe there's something stuck in there. So what we did is we shot vac all the water out with this little hose. And here we go. And look, what do we got? That's a Kong toy. Well, we didn't have to go too far, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see if I can get that out somehow. All right, so after using the vac room multiple times, I was able to pull a large rock, a small rock, 2 Kong toys, and a leash, all out of this trough drain. So, the only problem is, once you come in here with the camera, the pipe sweeps to the left. You can ride the pipe about, I don't know, maybe a foot, if you're lucky. And then it stove pipes down into what I'm assuming is the main lateral. This is as far as the camera can go because it won't make that drop. And then as soon as you make the drop, it's another turn. So the camera won't go past that point, unfortunately. And I'm not going to break my camera trying. So what we're going to do now is grab the hose, get this camera right to the drop, and see if it backs up or not. So give me a minute here to grab the hose and we'll get some water down this drain. Alright, so now that we got the water in the trap, I am able to jump through it and actually camera the line. So all that stuff was just laying in, ooh, big old hairball. Look, more rocks. It almost looks like I'm pushing . this trough line dumps into the main sewer. As you can see on the bottom at 6 o'clock, the black water, that's all coming from this trough drain. We had water running the whole time we did this camera job, just so I could make it this far. But as you can see, there's so much debris that I'm actually on top of a rock right now. Or actually, no, this is where we tie into the main. I apologize. It's hard with the dogs barking. So what you see now is the cast iron main underground that this trough drain ties into. The black water is the water coming from this drain. As you can see, and see if I can get a better picture of that. On your left, not gonna let me. There's so much stuff in this trough drain though. If you look at like 2, 3 o'clock on your screen, now see all the stuff floating by? That's all debris that I'm pushing with the camera. There's probably a good ½ to inch of silt / dog hair, dog feces, and whatever else comes off the ground on the bottom of this pipe. As you can see, we're in PVC, which is the trough drain that we're cameraing. There's a lot of stuff on the bottom of this drain line. On your left, at 9 o'clock, you'll see some more rocks. Again, I'm not sure how the rocks got in this line. Oh, look, there's... On the screen at 7, 8, and 9, you'll see the other rocks that I'm talking about. 2 brown ones on the left. And then this gray one right here at 7 to 8 o'clock also. It's pretty long, as you can see. And then we're in a little belly. Oh, look, there's more. There's a good picture right there. So on the screen at about 8 o'clock is another gray rock. It's probably a couple inches long. As you can see right there is the end of it. Again, my vacuum hose will never make it through the trap to get to all those rocks. This line needs to be jetted out. Look, there's another one. The whole bottom of this pipe is full of rocks and dirt. It's weird. I don't see any breaks or separations. Well, the trap is clear. The rest of the drain line, however, I suggest getting hydrojetted. And that will conclude this video for today. Again, we are at PetSmart on Baltimore Pike, Springfield, Pennsylvania, in playroom number 1. We were able to remove 2 Kong toys, a leash, 1 6-inch rock, and 1 3-inch rock, all from the trap and drain line. Approximately 5 to 6 feet into the drain line is some more rock and debris that needs to be hydrojetted out. We will